Believe he's the champion of Jackson. Adam's just here to honor the blessing. Corner well, he thinks that he's in. Scotty's just a loner you'll get. Sometimes we are joined by your round. It's just that they are so quiet. You wouldn't notice that. It's the Tavern's cast. Tavern's cast. It's the Tavern's cast. Listen to the cast, yeah.
Hey everyone, Connie here from the Daubers, and this week we're joined with Adam, the driver Brown. So this week we are, hi everyone, we are this week getting to look at some Attack on Titan Origin of Power, and we've been given some reveals. So, shall we just jump into the first one, Adam?
Yeah, of course. So the first one we've got up here is a common attack called Lop Off. It's a 4-diff, 3-check, 1 low block. That's Scott's favourite. And it's a 4 mid-6. It has no text on it at all, and it is order tuned. Oh, it's a charge weapon, I suppose, but it's a blank card. Sadly, not on the good Ryukyu symbols. But it's a common card. It's just decent stats for 4-diff and a decent block zone at this point. Probably, I'd see it as more of a draft card than anything else if you were to draft this set.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. So like Adam's sort of seeing these, I'm diving in very aggressively, not seeing these. Yeah, I mean 4 mid-6 is still fine. It's a common, so I mean it doesn't have to be anything crazy. So it's like that's nice. I'm kind of glad it doesn't share Dragon Lady symbols. To be fair, I think we need to like limit what she's getting now.
Probably, I don't think it's even good enough for Dragon Lady is the problem. I think she has better 4-diffs in this anyway.
I think it just gives her I think if this was on symbol, I think it just gives her more cards to play. That's the thing, like to chain off to better stuff. So like we want her being limited a little bit. Like I hope.
No need to give her more toys, but outside of that, it is just a decent spotlight drafty card. It's just a common card.
I will say Scott obviously isn't here, but I will say that one low. See, the more I'm starting to see that, I'm starting to like totally agree with him as well. Like I like the fact we're seeing commons with legit block zones.
Really, you just have Godzilla trauma.
Yeah, that. Like, no, I'm fine with this. That's not bad. I don't mind a common that's got like an ability to block is fun. We're fine with that. Like, because you can see that in draft and be like, right, cool. I don't always have to be playing this. I'm fine with that. This is cool. That's cool. Right, should we jump?
Keywords are relevant for like Levi who thinks and the artwork itself.
Well, yeah.
In that sort of somewhat scenario.
Yeah, there's definitely stuff going. But that one's cool. That's a nice common. Right, let's jump to the next one. So we've got Square Up. It's a 4-diff, 1 mid block. It's a 4 mid for 4. It's got Fury and Weapon, and it's got a Deadlock Blitz. This attack gets +2 speed and +2 damage. Your rival commits 2 foundations, and this is also a common. Yeah, that's not bad. I mean, I know it's on Deadlock, right? So I know like this isn't like the kind of scenario you're always going to get it. But a common with a relevant Deadlock ability is nice. Like that's a 4-diff that could be later in the game a 6/6, which essentially stun 2 on a blitz.
Yeah, joining the commons with a decent Deadlock on it. I mean, there was a Rewind Punch, was it? Back in Rewind Smash that had its relevant Deadlock. I think that was the right one. One of old Midoriya's attacks as a Deadlock, which was really good and was a common attack as well. So it's nice to see something like that back.
Yeah, the artwork on this is also quite cool. I think we're going to stay a lot of the artwork, and I'm more and more sold because I quite like the fact this is actually like the full card text. It's not like a chunk of a panel. Like I know a couple of them have it still, but I like seeing that we're getting like full. Like, what would you call it? Zoom in or like full panels, I guess.
I prefer the full frame kind of artwork like this, unless it works like punching from one frame to the next.
Yeah, like Lop Off. Like Lop Off looks kind of cool because it's in that art frame. As such, it's fine. But I'm still more on board with like I would rather it be zoomed in a little bit. And I don't. For me personally, I just don't like seeing a lot of like blank art.
Yeah, it's
as
just a lot of
such.
dead space.
Yeah.
That's quite into the card. Is a wee attack here. This one does look good. I think this is probably getting to the point where the manga art style was improving probably the later season as well.
Right. Okay. Aye. So I'm assuming this has to be quite far in because obviously we've seen like what's his name, Kenny come in.
This is like
So
season
is this in?
3 or 4, something like that. This
Okay.
season is from the anime. Sorry, I'm an anime only stand person. I've not read the manga myself. I'm just trying to guess from there. It's probably later into the manga
Fair.
anyway, like the midpoint.
Okay. No, that's
Probably.
fair. I like this. I mean, again, two. I would argue two quite nice commons, and that's probably
Decent
what
comments for
I think.
order. Yeah.
I think that's what you want to be able to say about commons is that's nice. Like I don't want to be blown away with commons because then I'm
Yeah.
underwhelmed with other cards of higher rarities.
You would like to look at a common and go, okay, that's a deadlock blitz on it. That's a strong ability, but obviously it's tied behind deadlock. It's on a common card. If we up the rarity, that becomes. You would assume the deadlock would potentially come off over and less requirements would go on as a higher rarity game. So it gives you a good indication of maybe what they're working with higher up.
Oh, definitely. Nah, that one's quite cool. I like that one. Right, what's the next one, Adam?
Next one up we have is Tavern Landing. So this is a 4-diff 3 check, 1 mid block again, a 4 high for 4, charge weapon, and its response after you play this card, add 1 card from your stage to your hand. So I believe this is actually just a follow on from the last scene on the actual artwork there. It's only one scene where Kenny's chasing Levi through the city, and this is where he hits the tavern and obviously sticks a landing on the bar. As a card, though, it's an uncommon. I do quite like this. I'm not quite sure how much, what do you call it? How much support there is for picking up cards on your stage or face downs kind of thing again.
Yep.
Back in the game, obviously, since old Kirishima's day, if we can obviously manipulate our face downs to pick up attacks again, this gains more value. And as a 4/4 for 4, it's just generally decent stats. If you're playing it in Levi, it's a 7 high 4 or 4 high 7 with a commitment of a foundation that you can then potentially get back later with one of these. So it seems alright.
Yeah, I actually personally quite like that response because you definitely see a lot of decks that like build top card face down. And and let's be honest, how many times, right, when you're doing stuff like that, do you always end up hitting the attacks and you never have a way to get them out of that staging area? Like,
literally, my last event, just the championship down in Newcastle, down that way, we were playing, and one of my opponents was playing BMI Buster.
okay.
And it was build 2, face down, draw 2, and he kept building 2 attacks and drawing 2 foundations.
And drawing found it, yeah, 100%.
Literally one attack off of killing me on 1 HP.
Oh, that's brutal. But like, if you had an attack like this, like at least you, let me now find the answers. Yeah, I'm fine with this as an uncommon. I think this is quite good. Again, like the 4 high 4, it's still fine on the stat level, and I would still say relevant keywords, which is nice.
Yeah, definitely. It's all charge weapons, which I think has fallen into the Levi's 1's kit. I can't remember if Levi 2 cared about charge, but obviously he cared about weapon, so maybe it's just to give that original Levi some extra. Oh no, he's not in order.
I don't think he's on order. I was about to
No,
say,
he's not in
not
order. Well, he's Death Air in the first version.
Yeah.
This is for Levi 2, and I don't know why they gave it charge then.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he is. He looks like he's about to charge through that door and kick somebody's head in.
Fair. Alright, then what's the next corner?
Yeah, that one's cool. So next on up, we've got Sneak Attack. So it's a 5 diff, 2 mid block. It's a 3 low for 6. Got weapon. And the blitz is, if you have 2 or more face down foundations, this attack gets +3 speed. Okay, so it's a 6 low. Yeah, that.
Yeah, it's a 606.
What the? That's a common. That's not a common. That's not a common. That's a 6. That's no. Get out of here. That's not a common. That's a 6 low. That's a 6 low 6.
Yeah.
That doesn't even say blitz do that effect. That says 6 low 6. That is. Oh.
We were both fans of the Levi. We got to spoil as well. So
yeah,
I believe that Levi is on order. Yes, he is. Just double checking it. So that's either 9 low 6 or 6 low 9, depending of what you want it on Levi.
Yeah, and then clear it and burn for 3. Like why not? Why not? Yeah, listen, I'm all for this Levi. To be fair, right? I can be as biased as I want because it's a card we got to review, but I genuinely like him. I think people 100% are underrating how often burn 3 will get you as a once per turn. Like,
It is essentially, I know I confused Scott with this in our original review, but it's essentially extra damage on whatever attack hits you. Even if you partial it, it's 3 extra
Yeah,
damage. 9 times out of 10.
yeah,
You can just force your way slowly towards the game end as well.
yeah.
Which means,
And we've also seen a lot more cards now as well that are saying clear that pool. So it's not even like you're that much into progressive when you're doing this. It's just one of these is going to hit. I'm still clearing my pool away, and then I'm going to keep going. Like, I'm all
yeah.
for it.
You've got poke attacks almost double in damage at that point with them as well.
I can't go over the fact this is just a 6, low 6. This is amazing. I love this
And
one.
this,
This might legitimately be the best common in the game now. just on
the best one
complete
you've seen
fake
so
stats.
far.
Yeah, that's true. The best I've seen so far. Yeah, give us more reveals. No, I'm all for this one. This one's solid. Right, let's go on to the next one because I think we're starting to get to like the real spicy stuff now.
Yes, I get an ultra rare here. So it's Rooftop
Oh.
Rumble. It's a 6 diff, 4 check, 2 mid block, 6 mid 5 weapon, and it is response after the attack resolves if you committed a foundation during the enhanced step, ready 1 foundation.
Oh my god.
I'm going to let you start on this because you sound more positive than I feel.
Yeah, this has a like so. This is like Levi can use this, isn't it? Because the new Levi can use this.
Levi
So yeah, he commits to do his speed. Like that's a free response. I love this.
but it's not doing anything else. Is my only thought.
No.
Paying
Look,
for Levi's ability.
no. Look at what it's really doing. Look at that bottom number.
Yeah, I'm seeing it's representing essentially 9 low 9 if you get the hit.
No. The very bottom number. It's a 4 check,
That's what I'm saying.
right? Like
You give it 3 speed and then you just hit someone.
the thing we were saying during the initial video was like burning for 3 might not be crazy, or you'll really need to start seeing some 4 checks floating about. And now he's got his ultra rare that's now doing this. I'm going to hit for 5 damage, probably more. Let's be honest. And then you're going to burn for an additional 4. That's so, and you're getting a free ready foundation. Like you're paying for that cost, and then after resolution, you get it back. There's no doubt. That's so awesome. That's a really cool, and it's only a 6 diff as well. So it's not even like, is this the lowest 4 check to attack right now? Then
It could be. I'll have a quick look. No, you made some good points there. It's brought me back around to my thought on the card. 4 check attacks. Let's have a look and see if that's the lowest.
I know like smiling and stuff
That-
was like 7.
That is the lowest 4. Sorry, there isn't. There's
something else?
an attack, a large attack, the Titan attacks, and the Jaw Titan.
Oh
Those
yeah,
6
they're
fours.
both 6
So it
4.
joins
Right, okay,
those
so
four.
it joins a good category then. That's fine. No, I like
It
this.
joins a good category, and for Levi, it's a good card because it's representing essentially a free goal for it after you pay for obviously playing the card.
Yep.
And then clearing your card pool quickly. And I suppose Mirko can make good use of it as well because she commits as well.
Yeah, she commits as
So,
well. I think
it's
that
more
I
than
think
anything else.
I think
niche.
within
I like
the right people that
ubiquitous
works.
cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say also, right, I love the background artwork to this so much.
Oh yeah, there's a story panel.
I love how there's a story panel in the background there. Yeah, I'm really
You
enjoying
can
that art.
see it, actually, this story from it. You've got Kenny Ackerman on the coach in the
Yep,
far distance.
I see him.
in the
Yeah,
suit,
yeah.
And then you've got is it Armin?
Is that Armin?
Yeah, I think that's when Levi comes
Armin and Mikasa.
Right, you've got the full story panel there. That's pretty cool.
That's a cool. Yeah, I like that artwork a lot. But no, I'm sold on this. This is one of those ultra rares I'd be so happy getting. Like,
Yeah,
I
you've
can
got a good chance of getting
pick-
it this time. It's not hard to get
That's true. That's true. It's very obtainable this time. It's very good. No, I'm all for it. I'm really liking that one a lot. That one's cool. But it's just the speed. All of his stuff feels like aggressively. I know it's supposed to be aggressively fast, but it just feels extra fast.
This is what I was saying last time, is where obviously the other guys were saying they'd like to have like either +3 or -3 speed or +3 or -3 damage on Levi's face, and like he's not there for that. He's a 600 30 health plus character who's just trying to kill you as fast as possible, and his defense is having 30 plus health, which doesn't really defense anymore because if he attacks like 10 plus damage. So
That's fine though, because we've got good checks and we're getting a lot of low blocks on a one, so we're fine. we're totally safe. We're safe because we can block stuff. No, I think this is fine. I think this is a very, very usable ultra rare. Yeah. I never truly thought I'd be super sold on seeing 4 checks on attacks. I'll be honest.
I don't mind seeing 4 checks on attacks. It's just, I suppose when I'm used to seeing 6 diffs in the past, they were doing a little bit more. This is quite niche into what it's doing. It's for Levi. It's a 6/4 to obviously represent extra damage, and it's essentially paying for his ability. This would be obviously if he still had his like 9 card page in a normal collection folder. This would be the ultra that's at the middle for Levi.
Oh yeah. This is cool. I'm all for this. I'm now worried though, like, what's the last card we've got to reveal if it's not as cool as the one you just got to say.
It's a cool art, I'll give you that. It looks really
Right.
cool visually. I'll give you. You can make the decision though.
Right, here we go then. Let's see. So, last one up. Oh, the art. Oh, oh my god, the art. Not even got to what it does yet, but that's solid art. That's really cool. Right, let's actually read it now.
That was really nice.
So we've got Levi's Rapid Takedown. It's a 5 diff, 3 high, 3 mid for 5 damage. It's a 3 check. Boo, we want more 4 checks. It's got stun, throw in fury, and the blitz is your next attack gets +3 damage. And this is also an ultra rare.
Yeah, this is another UR. It's obviously an order. It's not a Levi card because it's not got weapon on it.
Yeah, true.
I don't think you can buff anything outside of weapon cards. The new Levi, if I'm not mistaken.
I can't 100% remember.
I can check. I've got things open in the background. Oh no, you can. He can buff whatever he wants. He can just
Is it whatever he wants?
throw weapon attack deals damage. So if you were playing at Levi, you can still buff the damage on it.
Yeah,
because it's a throw.
but you can't do the clear.
You can't clear it, I would say, but it's essentially its blitz ability is meaning that your next attack is either getting 3/3 or 0/6.
Yeah, true. Yeah. So to be fair, right? Not to overlook this, right? It's a stun throw as well.
Yeah. I think I missed throw the first time I looked at it actually.
Like just when I'm looking at it, yeah, a stun throw is cool. We don't see that often either, where you've got I'm going to start turning off your foundations and you're also taking it minimum half damage.
Okay, I don't think we've not seen a stun throw since.
It's been a while.
The last one I can think of is a way back in SoCal set one with is it Sophitia or Cassandra? Which one did Emma remember with?
Sophitia. I'll be honest. I went even further back. I went to a Chaco throw.
Chaco throw. Ochi throw. You mean Ochio throw?
Ochio throw. Aye, it's either that or the Goro one. I'm pretty sure it was throw stun as well. I can't remember.
We're old, Connor. That's what
yeah. Oh no. I don't mind this. I actually quite. Do you know what I actually like? I like the blitz part of it being next attack because obviously right now there's less interaction with how you can like interrupt blitzes happening. I feel like we'll get to a point where that isn't as much of a thing, and there'll be like more interruptions. I just like the idea this isn't just enhance. The next attack does X, and then somebody goes cancel, and you go, well, cool. Next attack's completely out the window. I like the fact this is just here's some floating stats. Let's just go.
Well, I think that's one of the things I've noticed since I've been playing this set. Where it's like card comes in, does it blitz stuff, and you can't time it with your own enhances and other abilities that aren't responses. So it does make some of them feel a bit worse. But it's also your opponent just kind of has to sit and take it because the game doesn't have many at all response cancels or response interrupts right now.
Yeah,
and I'm hoping this set do see some. Because if you're going to print the blitz keyword, we've got to be able to interact with the blitz keyword. I know the point of it is to play your card and do the cool thing, but at the same time,
I wouldn't mind
some sort of back and forth.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind if we don't see that necessarily this set, but we see it in set 3. Yeah, it's cool. So like, I like that.
We got given Levi, and this is probably all Levi's or some of Levi's.
Yeah, stuff that he wants to use. I like it.
So it all makes sense there. I mean, I do like it. The ultra rares, I suppose, I like this out of the two. If I had to pick, I'd probably say the 6 diff over the 5 diff here.
I can't. I'm not going to argue with that. If somebody says, "Listen, you get to pick one," I'm taking rooftop. 100%, I'm taking rooftop. It's just such free synergy. Like, I'm so on board with that.
It's looking at the throw for me. Obviously, it's got blitz and it's got its +3 damage, but I don't know if that feels like an ultra rare to me. Is the only thing. I don't know if the blitz keyword restricted in what they could do in the design space. It's just kind of like, if this is it compared to our old throws, this would be an uncommon or something like that with E or next attack
Yeah.
is +3 damage.
I think the only thing with it is, does it get the ultra rare level right because it's the blitz for effect rather than just an enhance? Like if it said enhance, your next attack is +3, I could see it being a rare with all the exact same stuff. But I think because it's got blitz, like the next attack is getting +3.
Yeah, I think that's my point. That was what I was trying to say there. That is because it's blitz, that's what pushes it up. Because currently, as far as we know, there's no way to come in and stop that because there's no response cancel to blitzes at the moment.
There's only like a couple, I think, that can interrupt blitz. Not a lot.
Yeah, most of them are around draw anyway because it's always been response cancel draw.
Yeah,
so this would probably walk free.
I think so. And it's a decent setup. You know you're going to do a little bit extra damage because it's a throw. You're getting that little bit of stun, so you're going to start committing their board out while you're setting up throwing more. I mean, you could legit like go a couple of these into pool, because bear in mind you can always clear them as well with other stuff.
Yeah, of course.
So,
You've got air on you, so you can tune the other air cards in if need be, or play an air deck with these attuned in and clear them. Mainly
so there's plenty of ways you can clear. You know you're getting more damage on potentially like the next attack of this. It's now doing 8 on the base and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot to that. I think because we're seeing a lot of stuff that says clear, there's more synergy for some of these cards than I think previously would have been like assumed.
Yeah, I mean that's what's keeping my Castle One alive for me. If I can just get my hands on the rest of the cards I need for it.
Fair.
I would think the big winner for this was just going to be these. Both ultra rare artworks are full border, right to the edges again, and the colours really work. Really like Levi's rapid takedown. The purple's really nice in that, and then the rooftop, the whole art panel in the background is great as well.
Fair. Right. So from the 6, what's your favourite out of the 6?
From the 6, my favourite. I think my favourite might go to Tavern Landing because it's got the most way to interact with your board and give you extra advantage in game. Just as a weird common attack, it's got kind of like spot filler to bring it in to find that extra bit or to complete out a deck build. Also, I've just noticed in the artwork there, we burst through the door, parts of the panel are flying off into the black part of the frame, which at least fills that empty void.
Oh, yeah. I actually thought that was Windows. Oh, that's cool. Right, well, what
about yourself then, Connell?
It's clearly got to be sneak attack.
Yeah, you were too high on that from the get-go.
Yeah, that has to be sneak attack. Like, that's going in so many decks. And do I play anything on order? No, I don't. Will I find a way to do it now? Yes, I will. That's.
You're playing Levi, you're fine.
I'm playing Levi. Yeah, 100%. Ah, that's cool. Right, cool. Well, that is all our reviews, everybody, that we've been given. Thank you again, UVSgames, for sending us these. And we will catch you all on the next video. And we'll see you all at Regionals next week.
Yes, see you next week.
Yeah, see you all later, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.